Is it time to buy or sell Ford stock? In this video, we will explore Ford in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 26th of September, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 11th of September, 2025, our system has identified Ford as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 4.82. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has recorded a gain of 2.13%. This translates to an average return of 0.18% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the midst of a broad and modest upward trend in the short term, with indications pointing towards a continued rise within this trend. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 3.52% over the next 3 months, with a possible return fluctuating between negative 4.52% and positive 5.79%. Evaluating the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 9.74%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 15.84% to positive 13.08% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $10.11 and $13.58. Our latest daily update for Ford includes the headline, Green Day on Friday for Ford. The Ford stock price gained 3.36% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 26th of September, 2025, rising from $11.62 to $12.01. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 5.84%, with a low of $11.64 and a high of $12.32. The price has increased in 5 of the last 10 days and is up by 2.83% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume also rose on the last day, aligning with the increase in price, a positive technical indicator. A total of 50 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, with 114 million shares exchanged for approximately $1.37 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $12.32, while the lowest was $8.44. Currently, the price stands 2.48%, or 30.5 cents, below the 52-week high, and 53.58%, or $13.86, below the all-time high recorded on January 13, 2022, when the price peaked at $25.87. Ford is presenting a mixed picture this week. On the positive side, it boasts a solid balance sheet, accelerating growth in its Ford Pro commercial sector, steady dividends, and a new all-electric vehicle platform designed to enhance electric vehicle profitability and establish a competitive niche. Management is also addressing demand by offering special financing for F-150 buyers with lower credit scores. Analysts highlight favorable tariff conditions and earnings per share momentum as contributing factors to the stock trading near its yearly highs. Conversely, there are escalating regulatory challenges, with more than 115,000 trucks recalled due to a steering shaft defect, part of a record recall year that could approach millions of vehicles. This could impact Ford's reputation, leading to potential repair costs, warranty accruals, and increased regulatory scrutiny. In the short term, these recalls and negative headlines may exert pressure on the stock through investor sentiment, potential charges related to recalls, and slower retail momentum. Though this may be partially mitigated by sales support from financing offers and a positive earnings trajectory. Looking ahead, the new electric vehicle platform and the expansion of Ford Pro could enhance margins and overall valuation, provided execution is successful. However, ongoing quality concerns and a high frequency of recalls pose risks to execution, potentially resulting in higher long-term costs and valuation discounts if not addressed. It is essential to monitor developments related to recalls, milestones in the electric vehicle rollout, and trends in margins for directional signals. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 4th of August, 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned a sector perform grade to F with a hold action. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned a neutral grade to F with a hold action. On Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned a neutral grade to F with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned a neutral grade to F with a hold action. On Monday, the 24th of March, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned a neutral grade to F with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Ford stock a general neutral rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral, while the price-to-book ratio is rated as buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Ford. The chart presents mostly positive signals today. The Ford stock indicates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of $11.72 and $11.61. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 11%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a solid technical indicator. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 40 days ago. Bollinger Bands present a buy signal from 1 day ago. The short-term moving average has a buy signal from 2 days ago. In contrast, the long-term moving average signaled a sell 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 30 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average shows a buy signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 109 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages presents a buy signal from 99 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Ford. Ford finds support from accumulated volume at $11.77. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. Generally, the stock exhibits very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk associated with this stock is considered quite low. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated 680 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 5.84%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 2.70%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Ford, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio might indicate a low expectation for the company's future or suggest that the stock is undervalued, signaling a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 27th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 38 cents. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Ford. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Ford encounters its first support level at $11.77. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Ford from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 2nd of September, 2025, Hellman William W. conducted an insider purchase of 699 shares of Ford stock units. On the 2nd of September, 2025, Cisneros Adriana conducted an insider purchase of 567 shares of Ford stock units. On the 2nd of September, 2025, Radakovich Lynn Vojvodich conducted an insider purchase of 2,456 shares of Ford stock units. On the 2nd of September, 2025, Radakovich Lynn Vojvodich conducted another insider purchase of 495 shares of Ford stock units. On the 2nd of September, 2025, Cassiano Kimberly A. conducted an insider purchase of 3,227 shares of Ford stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, the insider power is calculated to be positive with a ratio of approximately 32.768. In total, insiders purchased 5,334,168 shares and sold 2,563,113 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $11.55, reflecting a decline of 3.80%. This stock exhibits very low daily fluctuations, which indicates a minimal risk. Furthermore, there is a buy signal based on a pivot bottom identified 39 days ago. Is Ford stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators combined with an overall positive trend suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Ford stock to perform well in the near future. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 29th of September, we anticipate that Ford will open lower by approximately 2 cents and begin trading at $11.99. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.